My wife and her sisters decided to prank me by abandoning me at a gas station 200 miles from home. Figure it out yourself. They cackled and sped off. I never returned home. 3 years later, she tracked me down. Figure it out yourself, my wife Stephanie yelled as she gunned the engine and left me standing in a gas station parking lot in Billings, Montana, 200 miles from home. Her sisters Jessica and Vanessa were laughing in the back seat like it was the funniest thing they'd ever seen. My name's John. I'm 34, work construction. I'd been married to Stephanie for 8 years. We'd driven up for her cousin's wedding. The whole ride up, something felt wrong. Whispered conversations, exchanged looks in the rearview mirror. We stopped for gas an hour outside Billings. I went inside for coffee. When I came out, they were already in the car, engine running. Get in, Stephanie, I said. Actually, we've been talking. You need to learn some independence. Jessica leaned forward. You're always so clingy, John. I stood there with my house keys. My truck was back in Denver. This isn't funny. It's a prank. Stephanie's smile got wider. Learn to laugh a little. Then she hit the gas. I called her. Straight to voicemail. Called Jessica. Same thing. That's when I knew this wasn't a prank. For 8 years, I'd ignored the signs. How Stephanie forgot our anniversary helping Vanessa move. How she missed my birthday dinner because Jessica had boyfriend problems. Family comes first, she'd always say. The bus ride to Denver took 14 hours. I kept checking my phone. Nothing came. When I got home Sunday morning, the house was empty. I went through Stephanie's laptop and found group chats going back months. Jessica, we should totally ditch him somewhere and see how long it takes him to get home. Vanessa, he's so dependent on Steph for everything. Stephanie, you guys are terrible. But also, it would be hilarious. They'd planned every detail. The gas station, the story. Even predicted I'd call my mom like a big baby. I packed a bag and left. Didn't leave a note. Just walked out the same way. They'd driven away. I drove to my brother Kevin's place in Colorado Springs. Started a new job. Built a new life. Stephanie found me a week later at Kevin's apartment. I've been so worried, she said, reaching for me. I stepped back. What do you want? I want you to come home. Talk about what? How you abandoned me. How you planned it for months. Her face changed. The concern dropped. It was a prank, John. You're overreacting. You left me stranded 200 miles from home. Because you needed it. You're so clingy. We thought you needed to grow up. I looked at this woman I'd been married to for 8 years. I'm not coming home. Don't be ridiculous. Watch me. I walked to the elevator. She followed, making promises and threats. When the doors closed, she was still talking. 3 months later, I filed for divorce. My lawyer, Patricia, found social media posts from that weekend. Stephanie and her sisters at a bar in Billings, raising shot glasses, posted the same night they abandoned me. In one photo, Jessica was wearing my Denver Broncos cap, the one I'd left in the car. Patricia also recovered the group chat messages, months of planning, laughing about my reactions, betting on how long before I'd crawl back. The divorce hearing was in March. Stephanie's attorney painted me as unstable, a husband who'd abandoned his wife after a minor disagreement. Then Patricia stood up. She handed the judge the screenshots, the social media posts, the harassment records. These text messages show the petitioner and her sisters planning this prank for months. Here are posts from that night, celebrating, and here's documented harassment after my client requested no contact. The judge reviewed everything in silence. Stephanie went pale. Furthermore, the petitioner has been spreading false claims about my client's mental state. This is manipulation and emotional abuse. The judge looked up. I'm granting the divorce as requested. Assets divided equally. No evidence of abandonment by the respondent. Stephanie tried to approach me in the courthouse hallway. Patricia stepped between us. No contact. The order is in effect. I walked to my truck without looking back. Retry. Full story on the channel linked below.